Alright, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back today to another cemetery video. In today's video we are going to be exploring this humongous cemetery. This cemetery is what?
In Virginia.
No, like how big it is. Like,
a good half a mile.
at least a half a mile long. I mean, this cemetery is huge. So, got my EMF meter with me, got my spirit box. Let's go see what we can find. This cemetery, like I said, is probably about half a mile long. It starts here and goes all the way down there. I'm like, way down there. So, this is another cemetery video. You guys have been requesting this, so why not do another cemetery video? Let's get right into it. So guys, as we start walking the cemetery now, cemetery is about maybe 600 people, maybe. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn you guys around here. Alright, this is the cemetery. I mean, this little section right here ain't that big, but actually once we get down further, we get a lot more. So yeah, I mean, it's like cemetery after cemetery, like tombstone after tombstone after tombstone. And they got monuments everywhere.
Maybe I'll say you've had a few of your fans request more cemetery footage than that have.
I know that guy down there.
Who's that?
What is that? John, what's it? That's Mama's friend's, husband, dad. Alright guys, like I said, y'all have been requesting more cemetery videos, so I'm giving you guys what y'all want. We'll have probably another cemetery video here within the next 2 weeks or so. This cemetery was close. It was a little bit local, not even a 15-minute drive, so why not? And it's a big cemetery, so it's going to be a good video, guys. So we start walking. I mean, we're almost now at the end of this little section. Pull out my EMF meter. Alright, I got my EMF meter on right now. See if we can catch any spikes. So, guys, this cemetery is about when was it? Do you know when the cemetery was like first came into
think back in the 60s.
As of what the history, I a little bit read up on this place and what Robbie knows since he's local to this cemetery. This cemetery probably was the first tombstone, I think, is what would you say, 60s? First tombstones back in the 60s somewhere. So that was buried here was back in the 60s. So that's about how old it is. I don't know exactly what year in the 60s. Probably 65, 67, probably around in there somewhere. Alright guys, as you can see, that's the little section of the cemetery behind us. And I mean, we have basically walked this whole section, so we're gonna go right up there to that big old field. Sorry guys. To that big old field up there. It's about probably 200 feet long, and then you got another road that leads you down to the bottom. So show you guys them there. And then right here, and then alright, good. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and walk up here to this section. Ain't a very big section, but it's probably, I don't know, 100 graves in this little section. Maybe. Probably more than that. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn you around here as I am now reaching this section. Got my EMF meter turned on here. Okay, this section is actually bigger than I thought it was. It goes way on down there. Section here. Ain't nothing, just about 6 little get up here's where we get the big old section. Here's where. Alright guys, we have reached a little bit bigger section here. We're gonna go ahead and start walking down to the big tombstones, as y'all can see. Got a big old statue sitting right there. I don't know how good. Let me zoom in. Statue right there, monument for somebody. I don't know exactly who. people. It's different. Sorry, guys. Sorry if y'all hear me yawn a little bit. I just like woke up not even an hour ago. So. Hence, just waking up and coming to a cemetery. Wonderful. Oh, alright. See, just tombstone after tombstone after tombstone. Like I said, y'all have been requesting these cemetery videos, so I got about 3 of them planned out now. This is one of them. I got 2 more planned. I don't know exactly how haunted this cemetery is. It ain't that haunted. But the 2 other cemeteries I have planned for you guys are freaky haunted. I mean, they are haunted. I mean, freaky. One of them's like a Civil War soldier cemetery full of Civil War soldiers. About 25,000 at that cemetery, to be exact. And then the other cemetery is full of Civil War soldiers as well, and African American slaves. So, yep, this is a pretty big cemetery itself, but the 2 other ones we're going to next is a lot bigger than this. I mean, a lot bigger. The 2 cemeteries are, I know one cemetery is over 1,000 acres. And the second cemetery, I believe that's about 600 acres. So, big cemeteries coming up for you guys. Alright, I'm gonna walk down here. Alright, guys. I'm gonna walk down to this platform right here surrounded by graves and maybe do a spirit box session. Alright, as you can see, this is graves after graves after graves, more graves, more graves. I'm gonna do the spirit box probably middle platform. Just keep on walking. Okay. Y'all can see. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm gonna turn the camera over to Robbie for a minute so I can get my spirit box. Hey, Rob! So, hold that. Alright, guys, hold it up a little bit. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna do a spirit box session. Spirit box that I'm going to use today, it's called the It's the Necrophonic app. It's a SPIRITBOX app that, instead of most spirit boxes having the white noise, this one does not. So I should be able to get clear answers on this. Let's go ahead and start it up. Alright. How many spirits are in this cemetery today with us?
I'm kind of roll it around.
Oh. Does any spirit haunt this cemetery? How many people are buried at this cemetery? 10. 10? Who's here with us right now? Are there any spirits with us right now? I ain't getting that done. Chipper jabbers. Alright guys, we're gonna find a little bit better spot to do the spirit box, because I ain't getting much of nothing down here, so we're gonna walk down a little bit. Maybe at the end we'll do a spirit box. Golly, we're already at 18-minute video. We ain't even gone through half of the cemetery. Alright guys, I told you y'all wanted a long cemetery. Y'all requested a long cemetery video. It's happening today. We ain't even halfway through the cemetery, and right now it's already almost a 19-minute video. We ain't even halfway through the cemetery. Get going now. More. This little section right here is empty, just about what's right there. Down there. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna walk down this way. There's more cemeteries, more graves up that way, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk down this way, down to this tree right here, and see if we can see what all we can get. Whew. Alright guys, I'm gonna walk down here to this tree. There's a vault sitting right there. A couple little tombstones and 2 little ones sitting over there. Got a tree here. Walk a little bit, walk close to this vault. Oh, guys, look. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's spiked just a little bit. I got this close to that vault and it spiked. Alright, as y'all can see, that vault right there, I got a little, maybe 15 feet away from it, and I had a spike go off on my EMF meter. It wasn't a very high spike, it's to the dark green, it wasn't very high. About the lowest spike you can get.
The doctor I used to go to.
A doctor?
When I used to go to the
Physician and surgeon.
Yeah, used to be in there.
I think this is it, ain't it? Just this little section up here at the top, and that's it. I think.
You want to go a little closer up to that, and like I say, as long as you keep the names out of it.
Alright, we'll walk up to this vault here. Got my EMF meter sitting right there. See if it spikes. Like I said, this is cemetery video. It was a local cemetery to rob, so we decided to come check it out. It won't 15-minute drive. So, and we have almost made it to the end of the cemetery. Just probably another 1.5 acres to go. Just walk up and around, and we're at the end. So, yeah. Alright, guys. So, I ain't really getting nothing now on the EMF meter. I'm gonna go ahead and do a spirit box session right here at the vault and see if we can get any communication with whoever got laid to rest in this vault here. There we go. Alright, guys, got my spirit box out here. I'm going to use the Necrophonic app again. Alright, the spirit who lays to rest in this vault, would you like to communicate? Or any spirits around here, would you like to communicate? Answer. Communicate with me through the spirit box. Rob,
What?
look at that one back there. You see Harris? Harris just came through on my spirit box. I just heard Harris. Is a spirit named Harris want to communicate with me? No. Who else wants to communicate with me? What's your name? Troy? Is your name Troy? What's the name? What's your name? Do you want to communicate with me today? Hi?
Got a high.
Dude.
The person that you got a high from sounds like a very young person.
Who said hi to me? What's your name? Rob. That said Dean. Go check Dean. I heard Dean. Dean. That cross right there. Go check his. Or whoever. That's what I heard, Dean. Is your name Dean? Who said hi to me?
This was the lady's voice you got. You give the lady the third voice.
My EMF meter's going off. It's going off. I just got an orange. Is your name Dean? Getting a lot of activity, guys. Is the lady who said hi to me named Dean? Yes. You heard that, right? Virginia? Right. Are there any other spirits that would like to communicate? There was another hi. What's your name? What's your name? Help. There any other spirits here? What's your name? That sounded like a kid.
It's a kid.
What's the name of the kid? I want to know your name. Spirit? What's the name of the kid spirit that haunts this cemetery? Rob, I got another kid. What's the kid's name at the cemetery? Jones?
There's up above. There's a Jones, 12 years old.
I just heard a Jones. A Jones. I just heard a
Jones. She's 12 years old.
Yeah, I just heard a Jones come through. It was
Yes,
like it was like a kid's woman, like a kid's lady voice, like
a child is buried up there. Her last name is Jones. She's 12 years old.
like a girl.
You're a very young girl. So she's 12 years
It
old.
sounded like a girl. Alright, well, we have made communication with 2 spirits so far. Are there any other spirits that would like to communicate with us? What's your name? Said F you. Are there any other spirits? Tell me your names. Fish? What's your name? I got another Harris.
There's another Jones right here.
What's your name? Woman. Nate. Nate. It sounded like the male's voice said Nate. Is your name Nate? Is your name Nate? Fraser? Rob. Right there. I got a Fraser. Is your name Fraser? Dead? What's your name? Are there any other spirits that want to communicate today? No. Guys, I'm getting a lot of activity. I mean, a lot. Alright, I've gotten a lot of activity, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. You think I should go ahead and close it out?
What we can do is cut the footage right now, and as we leave a cemetery, you can show the final race and show the final resting places if we go, and tell everybody that you're cutting the video, and may everybody in the cemetery rest in peace. That you've got some fairly good footage today. The last names that you use, you may want to not use them.
What do you mean?
Not say their last name.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you go to edit it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the spirit box session. That thing's still recording. Yeah, I can see the red dot. Damn. Nope. There. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the spirit box session. I am glad I got the answers that I wanted to get.
We're going to give you one final look at the cemetery before we leave the premises.
Right.
Okay.
Alright. I'm thankful for all the answers I got. I'm going to let y'all rest in peace. I want y'all to rest in peace, peacefully and safely.
We want to thank any and everybody who wishes to communicate with us today. Alright, you want to turn that off?
In a minute, let me put my spare box up.
You got two deans up there. One of them was old and one of them was a very young.
It sounded like a young one.
Yeah.
A young dean.
This was 12 years old. As you start the video, you want to say in respect of being at the cemetery, the questions and replies that you got.
Alright guys, hold the camera towards me. Hold it up a little bit. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and put all my equipment away here. Probably go ahead and let you guys go. Go ahead and conclude this video of the cemetery. We got a lot of communication, a lot of spirit box activity. So, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go now. We're going to do one final ride around the cemetery, and then I'll let you guys go. Alright guys, so we're walking back to the car now. We'll go ahead and do one quick final ride around here. Get whatever I didn't catch before. Alright guys, let's go.
past them. What we can do is get a cut around.
Yeah, I'm gonna start